Lovely. Lovely. Hello! Are we on? I think we are. How's it going, everybody? I think we are live. Daniel Yabari's here. Comically Flawed's here. What's going on, everybody? The bar thing still doesn't work at the bottom. Hangout's still broke, everybody. It's still broke. So I'll just change it back to normal because why not? Let's clear that, clear that. So I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I know the New York Warriors are not having their auction today, so I decided to go ahead and throw one myself to see if there was any action on a Tuesday night for an auction in the South versus New York. So we'll see. We get going here. Give it a few minutes to see if people jump in. You can see a book that may or may not be auctioned. I don't know. People are interested in it. Nick Miller's here. What's going on? Nick Miller says, "Sell me your comics." You okay? I will. I can do that. Cool. Sending a link to some people. So Comically Flawed may join us. Good buddy. He may join us a little bit later on. Thoro Q Boro had mentioned he wanted to join, but just waiting to hear back from him on that. So if anybody actually wants to join, let me know. We can get some people on here. Boston Chris may join. Jesse may join. Edwin may join just to talk. Who knows? Who knows? It's a who knows who could show up. Just little boxes will start showing up on the screen, and we won't even know what's going on. Oh no, are we lagging? Okay, I think we came back. Maybe it was just on my side. It kind of scared me for a second. Oh man, this is the hard part of the auction, is where to start. You know what I'm saying? Edwin gave us a thumbs up. All right, thanks, Edwin. We appreciate it. Strictly Comics. But as I was saying, this is the difficult part of starting the auction, right? Because you're not sure like where to start, what books, what would be interesting at the beginning versus what would be something to wait for like middle or late. I don't even know. Small hiccup. Okay, I think it came back. It came back on my side, so I think we're okay. That is a crazy cover. Look at this one. Does everybody want this one? We're not starting with this book. But we're just going to glare you to death. Censor. It's a censored glare. The Arthur Adams, awesome IDW G.I. Joe #1. Isn't that sweet? That's a sweet book. NES Master 80. How is it going, brother? NES Master 80 is an awesome YouTuber. Big Lion Cat, what's going on? Good to have you here, man. I think maybe the first time I've seen you show up in one of my live streams, which again, you've been killing it with all your auctions and live streams and things like that. So if you're not subscribed to Big Lion Cat, everybody, make sure that you are, because always good stuff going on over there. If I can talk, let's take a bit of the Southern Champagne, as it were. Mr. Comics 89 said, "Cool shirt. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. A lot of people like this one. It is a cool Superman shirt, right? People ask like, what Superman is this? And I'm like, no. I'm just House of L. That's it. I'm just a member. You know what I'm saying? I'm not him. Not that guy." Yeah. I know. I'm glad this is working. I know several people, as I'm sure everybody's seen, several people were trying to do live streams earlier, like Brian Spaceboy 227. I think he was trying to do one. Thor was trying to do one. So that was kind of weird that everybody was having problems. I'm glad that this actually kind of worked right now. So, okay, let's wet everybody's whistle, as it were, and just start with something fun, right? This is a book that a lot of people like. I like it. It's a really good book. We'll just start with this one, right? Where's it at? Oh man! All right, here it is. All right, we'll start with this book, right? Just to kind of get it going. Popular artist, right? One of those covers that you don't think about unless somebody posts it on Instagram, and then you see it and you're like, oh man, I gotta find that book, because that is awesome, right? Especially with what, sadly, the movie that just came out last weekend was not the awesomeness that which it should be for an X-Men film. So you know where this is going. Why is Captain Britain wearing a Superman shirt. Well, you know, we like to cross over, I guess, with the DC. But yeah, man, Captain Britain, that's a good job. Good job. Jeff Johnson, how's it going, brother? How is it going? Okay, so we'll start off with this, and we'll throw in like 2 mystery books for it if it gets up to something, right? Dude, Poor Man's Comics, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Hey, sir, it has been a while. It has been a while. See, I masquerade as many heroes, Jeff. So, or NES Master. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I love doing live shows. I really do. Like, the chat's so much fun. It's just so much fun to do this. But also, everyone, just before I show this book that I'm holding in my hand and everybody's like, dude, just show the book. I know. This weekend, watch out for some live shows, probably on this channel, for me and Comically Flawed, as we're up at the Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina. Lots of good stuff. Man, check out the guest list of that thing if you can later on. Heroes Con Online, I think, it's crazy. So many guests. So many guests. Strictly Comics is here. He's fading in and out. Oh, no. He's fading in and out. Is Thoro here? Did I not see Thoro? Did I miss Thoro? Somebody said, hey, Thoro. I didn't see him. Oh, I missed it. All right, start with this book. X-Men Classic, you know what it is. 79. Oh, it's Adam Hughes. It's Adam Hughes, everybody. What do y'all think about this? I think this is one of like the unsung heroes of his covers because it's so beautiful. Hold on, people are talking. It's so good. It's so good. Cool. All right, we'll do a timer because that seems the most logical thing to do. What do y'all think? So we'll start it at $1 because, hey, why not, right? Let's start this bad boy and let's make this basically an affordable auction to begin with anyway. So Adam Hughes, $1, X-Men Classic, number 79, and we got a nick here down at this corner. I don't know if you can see it. There's a nick down there. Other than that, it's a solid book. So what say you at $1 for an Adam Hughes cover, everybody? Once this one goes, I'll throw like the PayPal and the shipping. Shipping, I think, is something I should look at, shouldn't I? Should tell you all before we start. So we'll do up to 3 books. It's just $4 shipping, and then 4 books or more, $7. So easy peasy. I think it's pretty standard for what everybody's doing nowadays. Ship to Canada. Ship to Canada will cost extra, but NES Master 80, yeah, I'll ship it, but I think it's like $15 or something like that to ship. So it costs a bit more, but if you're willing to pay it, I'll ship it to you. That's fine. Thoro's here. What's going on? NES Master 80, Big Line Cat. I feel like I kept missing somebody. Jesse's here. That's who it is. If I could say your name properly. Jesse, Mr. JLS Comics himself. I don't even have this timer going. The timer's going. All right, so $1. We'll start this bad boy off. Start the auction off with a book that's, you know, a fun book. A fun book. I'll pick my spot. Oh, well, I'm with you. All right, so there. Like $15, $15, $16, whatever. We'll figure it out. If you get something, I'll remember, and we'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Poor Man's Comics is like, yes, man, send me that along with a box of some other stuff, and I will. So Poor Man's Comics is our high bidder now at $1. A big dollar holla. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy, what's going on, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy? If you want to get onto this, brother, let me know. If you know, like I said, we got to open. If anybody wants to join in, we got people that are supposed to join. If anybody wants to, let me know. I can send you a link, and we'll kind of go. All right, so we got about 30 seconds left for the first half of the bidding for this book. Like I said, there are going to be 2 other X books that come along with this book. You're really getting 3 books. So awesome stuff. Because there's 2 X-Men books over here, and they got nowhere to go. So they're going with this one. They're uncanny. Don't worry, they're not like some weird X title that everybody forgot about in the 90s or some crap. No, it's an uncanny. It's part of a run. You might need it. So $3, Mr. Unknown Comics guy. He's the man with the plan. Starting this sucker off right. So yeah, we'll just kind of call it Poor Man's Comics. If you want to fold, I guess we'll just kind of run those like, we're all watching auctions, so we'll just run those normal rules. Timer's up on this one. So Poor Man, if you want to go up or if you want to fold, then it'll go to Mr. Unknown Comics guy. Or if anybody else wants to jump in now, they still can, I guess. He's out. So awesome. See, this was so easy. We just started it really, really easy. Mr. Unknown Comics guy. Bam. Get this. You get some X-Men. It's good stuff. For a good deal. Sweet deal. For Poor Man's Comics, you're still getting something anyway. Oh man, Justice Comics, what's going on, brother? He said he's just looking through his collection for stuff to sell at his LCS. How does that work? How does that work? Tell me in the comments, everybody. Do you ever feel like you get a deal when you take books to your LCS to sell? I don't feel like I would. I feel like they would wholesale me and then retail, Like, I don't know. You let me know. Oh, Barbarian Kung Fu. What's going on, Barbarian Kung Fu? Let's jump to something older that people may want in their collection. And it is in amazing, spectacular type of conditioning, right? Maybe we got an indentation right here. But overall in good shape. So let's start off another one, right? We will start off another one. We're going back a little bit with some good Bronze Age second appearance stuff. Now this book is a very confusing one because a lot of people that don't know, think this book is what? Yeah, you got it, Poor Man's Comics. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the timer thing. We're gonna start this. Yeah, whatever. All right, so we're gonna add a book to this one. If this one gets to the $15, $20 range, we'll add another issue number 1. All right. So here we go with the Spider-Woman, issue number 1. Like I said, super good shape, other than right down here at the corner. Wait, no, this corner. Looks like there's a slight indentation in that corner, but super pressable. Definitely a high grade for the book if you're looking for one. We'll start off at $1, right? Yeah, this is the first appearance with this costume and the hair loose, because the first one, like good Jeff Johnson is saying, she did have that like skull cap, basically, right? So she looked like she was ahead of her time, actually, because in the 90s, she would have been cool. And they would just keep it. Right? So Jeff Johnson's at 10. Barbarian Kung Fu jumped in smart for $1. You got to test the water, so it's $1. Strictly Comics was 5. The good old Jeff Johnson saying, I would like some Spider-Woman, please. So he is at $10, everybody. Mr. Unknown Comics guy said he got some deals at his LCS. Nice. Well, no, I understand buying, but I'm saying like you selling your collection to your shop or selling books from your collection. How does that work? What? Who is that? Who's somebody's joined us here?
What up?
What up? It is happening. How's it going, brother?
Chilling. Got done mowing the grass, trying to get some food, get the dog taken care of, all that jazz.
Daniel is at $11 on our good Spider-Woman number 1.
What's the grade on this book?
This would be, man, other than this like one indentation here on the bottom corner, which I really think that's like super pressable because it's just like no color break or anything. It just looks like it maybe got put in there and indented when it got in there. I don't know. 9 as it sits might go 9-4, 9-6er realistically if pressed.
Are we allowed to bid in the as a seller?
Sure.
15.
Strictly Comics is out. Big Lion Cat is it. All right. So let's just throw in a. We'll keep it going because I think this is fun to throw in, and everybody needs one of these in your collection. Everybody needs one of these. Alpha Flight #1, baby. You were talking about Canada. Here comes Canada at your face.
That is a shameless plug. Strictly Comics.
Oh yeah, that is a. Manny's at 16. Comic Flawed said no, 17. So yeah, I mean, like I said, a ton of people will mistake this Spider-Woman #1 for her first appearance. So it's just a fun book to have in your collection because people always think it's more than what it is, but it's really close. And like you said, it's the first appearance of this costume and the hair out there. So 20 to Comically. Wait, Manny was first with 20 from my view. Big Lion Cat's at 21. Underrated key, that's right, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy. Alpha Flight #1. These are solid. Jeff Johnson's at $22. Jeff Johnson is at $22. What do we want to throw in on this? Man, do we want to go crazy? Do we want to add like an Avengers first appearance?
I can't buy this because this is what happened the other day is I started bidding before I started selling and I started out in the hole.
Oh, man. What? Who is this crazy man who has shown up from the frozen tundra of the north in the Boston area? It's Mr. Boston, Chris Comics. How's it going, brother?
Not bad. How about you?
Good. Having fun.
Yeah.
Having fun. We're 23. All right, so we're going crazy. So let's add one more Marvel first appearance book, right? Another one that everybody needs in your collection. If you don't have this book, or if you do, you might as well get another one, right? We're talking about Avengers 257 Nebula.
Ooh.
Nebula. Super high grade Nebula. I say that, and then I notice a chip at the top. You can see it by my finger. So yeah, other than that, a very nice copy. So Big Lion Cat is at $25 for the 3-pack of awesome Marvelness. Look at that.
It's good stuff.
I know. So how you been doing, man?
Not too bad. How about you?
Good. Yeah, we are past the timer, everybody. I'm really lax on that, so that's my fault. Let's see. Comic Flawed was at 23. Big Lion Cat is at 25. Daniel is at 26. So we will just go until everybody else folds out. See who wants these bad boys. They're close. Oh, Comic Flawed's back in. He's crazy. He's out of control.
That's easy though.
I also don't have to pay shipping.
This is a good point. You do not, because I will see you in 3 days.
Exactly.
All the shenanigans that which will ensue up there.
28 for Big Lion Cat.
Oh, Big Lion Cat's the man.
He's
Big
back.
Lion Cat's the man. He is. He's wanting these. He's wanting to bring these home.
Did you go even more crazy right now? Or have you reached a threshold of craziness? Actually, that's cool.
I think we're really close to something else being added, man. I don't even know what. I'd have to look.
Can someone who's folded take back a fold if you put something else in there?
If you add another book, yeah, usually, but not without adding another
normally
book.
you open it up. But no, we'll leave it at these 3 books right here for this lot.
Whatever. I'm still holding out for other things.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fold. We got Big Lion Cat at 28.
You saying I need a haircut?
I don't know if he's talking to me or you. Probably me.
I think that chucklehead's talking to me.
All right. So Big Line Cat. Let's see. Daniel, did you want to go up? I think Daniel's the last one in. So Daniel, if you want to fold, this goes to Big Line Cat for $28.
This is the after. This is the after mowing the grass haircut right here. This is the. It's gonna do what it's gonna do.
All right. So congratulations, Big Line Cat. You get this, sir.
I'm waiting for a celebratory meow because he usually meows at you.
Does he?
Yeah. Do you have like a little cat or something?
I got 2 sleeping dogs. Meow.
Like I said,
Right
step
meow.
on a foot, it might sound like a cat or something.
Right meow.
There it is.
There he goes. All right. Sorry. We'll get this going. So, Adam, what are you looking forward to this weekend at Heroes Con?
Friday's gonna be a bunch of signatures day. That's gonna be my day to stand in line back and forth from the CGC booth to the Frizen, and then Sienkiewicz and Joe Gila, a bunch of different people. And then after that, Saturday and Sunday will just be digging through boxes.
Nice.
So,
What you got going on, Mr. Chris?
Not much. Just gonna be going away this weekend. Just kind of taking a short family trip. So I'll have my haul video. Pick up the books from tomorrow and make a video before I leave. But that's pretty much it for now. Just kind of gearing up to just get away for a little bit. So I'm happy for that.
nice.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Going up a little further north to Maine to kind of hang out in the beach and just kind of. I think we're gonna go to one of the zoos they have out there that's pretty well known and kind of hang out and have some fun and just let my daughter see some new animals and things, so she should have a good time.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Let's do picking out what I should do next here.
Mm-hmm.
I can throw something up real quick if you want.
Go for it, brother.
I didn't have a whole lot of time to go digging, but I grabbed a few things, and I can search for a few more things here in a little bit. If you want to put it on me.
I can do that if I go back over here and quit looking at my logo. You are presented.
Hey. All right. So I got this. If anybody's interested, I know George Perez signatures have been a hot commodity lately. So it's a Wonder Woman #1, 9.2, signed by George Perez. It is off-white to white pages. So let's start it. It's gonna be $14 shipped. I'll start it at 35, which is way under GPA.
Whoa.
All right, so
35 is cheaper than you can get your ticket to go in and get it signed. Woo, Manny throwing the money down.
I was about to say, like, I don't know if is that just an official bid that you want to go, or did you want to start off at 35? Because I know you want to start off at 35, Adam, but Manny went right to 50. So
Manny wants to start out 50. I'm all good with that. Like, I'm not going to argue with the
no, I hear that. I just wanted to,
He knows what he's looking at.
Yeah, Manny knows what he's looking at. So, yeah. Right. So, anybody wants to outbid Manny? Let's do it.
I got a timer going.
I know Jeff Johnson wants it. Let the New York Warriors fight over it.
That's a great book, man.
So, Manny, just because you have, since you're a witness, I don't know if you're thinking about cracking and pressing this book. Let's see. I should take it out of the bag. Let me do that, actually. I don't know how it works with cracking and pressing CBC labels. I know, obviously, or CBCS. I know with CGC, obviously, it has to go back to them, and they have to be the one to crack it and press it. I'm not exactly sure how it works with the CBCS. That's not going to show up. Right here in the corner, there's a little bend that could probably come out.
And he's at 52.
There's a color rub on the back right here. You're obviously not going to be able to do anything about that. There's a couple of ticks on the spine. One of them breaks color. I don't think you can do anything about that. A couple others I'm not real sure about. Let's see if I can get it out the glare. I don't think I'm doing a very good job here. So there's one small one right there that kind of breaks color. I don't think you're going to do anything about that. There's a couple smaller ones here that might come out. I don't know. That's your prerogative. The corners are kind of what they are. There's a little bit of either a ding or a bindery tear right there. So,
thanks, Big Lion Cat. I got it. Oh, everybody, that's another thing. Make sure that when you send PayPal, I think it said friends and family, so make sure you do that. But, tell me what your username was, just in case. And what book you got in your address. That'd be awesome. It would just be like, whatever.
I did not. Also, I did not check the grader's notes. But if anybody wants a super close-up,
got about 30 seconds left
to go check them real quick. There's the number.
David, what's going on, David? Thanks for joining us here. So you saw this on Instagram. Awesome.
So.
Oh, Daniel jumps in like right at the last couple of seconds, man. Wow. 53 to Daniel. Manny, it's back to you, or if anybody else wants to join in. Yeah, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy, you're good, brother. With that awesome Adam Hughes cover of X-Men Classic. Such a good cover. All right, so Manny. Listen, no, Edwin. This book, yes. The graded one, no. You can't see me, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Manny folds. Daniel gets it. Daniel Yabar.
Daniel Yabar. Okay.
53 big.
14 shipped. And it may not be tomorrow, Daniel, but I will definitely get it out to you Thursday. And I appreciate it.
Awesome.
And thank you, Manny, for jumping it to 50 right away, man. I appreciate the swinging for the fences there early.
Swinging for the fences. Yeah, just throw your PayPal up in the thing whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good,
just
sir.
Trying to get this back in this stupid bag.
Yeah, and that's something else. Like half the time when you get slabs, they don't have bags.
Yeah.
If you buy one if you get one from not the actual grading company.
I like the CBCS bags way better than the CGC ones. They got that little sticky on them, so it's hard to get. What up, Big E's?
Let's go.
I'm a moderator, so I can probably type this exactly the way it is, huh?
Yes, sir. What do we do next? So many questions. I want to hold the Silver Age stuff for a minute. Because that stuff's always fun. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's do something that some people may not have been able to get a hold of. And we got 2 add-ins, possibly 3 add-ins for this one. But still in the wrapper, we're going with the awesome Walmart package. Oh, yeah. The one you've been hearing about. The one that's been, everybody's been talking about this and they want it so bad because you can't find it. It's gone. Captain Marvel with the long hair. Oh, yeah. The 3-pack, still in the thing. It's in super good shape. Like, I don't know. It wasn't dinged up or anything like that, right? So, and we got add-in variant covers that are going to go along with this. Also with the same theme of this book, if you can tell what it is. Silver Age Dave's here. What's going on, man? Big E's is here. Thanks, man. Oh, we got to fix the camera. Hold on. Fix the camera. Did it work? Hold on. We got to wait till it comes back. Say something, Chris.
Hello.
All right, switch to you. All right, I think we're good. I think you're good. I think we came back. Maybe. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're back. It is. Wait. Where'd it go? Make sure. Captain Marvel, the Walmart pack. So Captain Marvel variants. Basically, this was what, like a reissue. Basically, was that how it was kind of explained, or a retouch, as they added in the long flowing hair to go along with the movie. Right?
Yep, because she had the shorter hair.
Right. Yeah, and the other cover, which I have over there, I could show for comparison. But yeah, I know a lot of people, their Walmart's like sold out, so a lot of people just didn't even get a chance to grab this thing.
Yep.
It is, like I said, it is a sealed 3-pack, so I do not know what the other 2 books are, but it's in really good shape, especially for a sealed pack. So we'll start it at $1, and then, like I said, we got 2 add-in books if we get to 10. Because why not, right? Why not? So I just think this is really cool art, Germ. I mean, especially if I think the way he's doing covers, it's kind of like, you know, you see people with the J. Scott Campbell or the Michael Turner stuff where they just want to collect it all just to have them. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of along the same lines of it. So I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to open it, David. Manny. Yeah, that'll be one of the later things, Manny. That Arthur Adams. G.I. Joe, #1. Super variant Baroness. I'm not opening it. All right, so start the timer. Like I said, everybody, start it at $1. So big old $1 for a Captain Marvel variant. Let me keep it. David, the slabbed 337 is not for sale, but there will be a raw 337 in pretty dang high grade. Pretty dang. So it's a PR or a PD. That'd be like my label. Say pretty dang. Mr. Unknown Comics guy, he knows what's going on. All right, I'm just going to throw in, because I think these should just go as a lot. Maybe get everybody hyped up about this one just a little bit more. We also are going to throw in the Miss Marvel #18 variant. This is the anime variant. I don't remember the guy's name, but this was during Secret Wars, so very, very cool with Captain Marvel on the cover, of course. Shipping for, let me throw that back up there. Here it is. Let me help you out there. And that is, of course, continental United States. I guess anything outside of that costs extra. So, like I said, if you are in Canada and you want to buy something, that's fine. Just know that shipping is $15-16 for anything. Comic Ace, what's going on? All right, and then the other book that's going along with this lot is the Captain Marvel #6 black and white variant. So short hair here. Just keep changing her hair. It's like the only thing they can figure out to do with the character or something. I don't know. Mr. Unknown Comics guy is about to get this 3-pack at a super deal. You get like 4 books for like $10 or something. It's awesome. I don't know where we're at with the thing. Yeah. So, Manny's in for 5. Manny said he wanted it. He would throw down. All right. So I got 30 seconds left. Barbarian, Kung Fu. You got to up it. Over 5, brother. Manny's bringing it home right now. Oh, he retracted his message. That's snazzy. So, cool variants though. Like that one, I'm not sure. Like, but the anime, the guy's name started with a T. I can't remember his last name. It started with a T. I just think this one is super, super awesome. This would be a pretty book just to have in a slab, or you get one of those like random slabs. Manny upped himself to $10. That's right, Manny. 10 got you 3 books. And we'll call it for Manny. $10, brother. Manny, NYC. You are the man because you got those books. And even though that's a pack, we'll still just count that as 3 books. So just the lower end shipping cost on that one, brother. And yeah, same deal for me with shipping. Everybody, you'll get a tracking number tomorrow. Like I'll send you a tracking number tomorrow, and they'll either actually be like taken to the post office tomorrow or Thursday at the latest. Because I got to get them in the post office before I go out of town for this convention. So I don't know if anybody else is going to be up there. Yeah, Manny, that's fine. That's fine. What'd Nick say? No, that's a rollback, right? With rolling back prices. I think that's a super deal. So I mean, he basically just paid. It was that's a super deal. Can't complain about that. Silver Age Dave. Adam went away.
I'm here. I'm looking through my list to try to find stuff I can sell.
Okay. Thinking what I want to go with next. How about we'll go with man. It's a tough call. It's a tough call, everybody. What do y'all want? We'll leave it to the chat since we're I don't know, getting closer to 10 o'clock, I guess. Teen Titans. Comic Ace is ready for the Teen Titans 12 to come up. He saw that. He saw that picture on the or that little image on the thumbnail.
Who wants a Teen Titans 12?
I got one sitting right here, ready to go.
I gotta say I could sell one, but it has a massive disclaimer on it.
Oh.
Because I sent 2 off to get pressed, and Edwin came back and said, "Hey, you didn't look real close at these, did you?" And he sent me a picture of the second one, and there's on the back page, right by the spine, there's a tear that goes up like an inch.
Oh yeah,
inch and a half. I'm like, ugh, gross. So I'll sell it. Somebody's super interested, but thanks, Daniel.
Who has an Amazing Spider-Man 50? I don't.
I'll take one. I'd like one. Love to have one.
Jeff Johnson's asking, doesn't Chris have any books for sale?
Probably not tonight. I have to go ahead and get some things together first. I'm just kind of here for moral support.
And we appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. So much. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do the Teen Titans 12. You know you want it. Let's do this. Let's throw this up here. This, I mean, why not, right? It's what we're here for. To get rid of some of these like fun books that everybody wants.
I might buy it since I just found out one of mine's trash.
Right. We got 2 Spine Nicks. I'll show you. you can see them right here and right here. And that's it. No rips on the back. I can take it out and show if everybody really wants me to take it out. But there are no rips on this one. Man, I'm sorry that happened to yours. I wonder, and you sent me a picture of that, so it makes no sense how that happened.
How the back page ripped, but the spine didn't, or the cover didn't.
And it was, yeah, like, I would almost say that was like a printing error of some sort. You know, I don't know.
Of the sucky kind.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, are these pressable? Yeah, without question. Yeah, there's no like, doesn't really color break or anything like that on this book. It's just little indentions. So, for fun, we'll just start this one. I mean, crap. We'll start off at $1. Come on.
Wowzer.
Let's see what happens. Somebody could get really lucky. Teen Titans number 12. If it gets to where it should be, I'll throw in some Batmans. Because you can't go wrong with more Batmans. For the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs, everybody, if you're not aware of what this is, it is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. This is cover A. Cover B did not have him on it, but this is actually him on the cover also. So it's a twofer. Comic Ace is at $25. It's a disclaimer. Well, everybody's got like copies of this that have issues. That's sad. That's very sad. All right, let me make sure. White Whale Comics, what's going on, brother? Thanks for joining us. All right, 2 minutes left on this bad boy. Strictly is at $30 on Teen Titans issue number 12. First appearance. I mean, this is going to be one of those books that just keeps going crazy. It's a first appearance of a Batman. They have continuous plans to use this character for the next foreseeable future, you know? So it's only a matter of time before we actually get like, the metal. That'd be so crazy if we get Dark Knight's metal like animated movie at some point. It could happen. Where are we at now? White Whale was at 33. Comic Spectre jumped in. What's going on, Comic Spectre? How's it going, brother? He's at 40. Comic Ace jumped back in at 42. He's really, really wanting this Teen Titans number 12. It is cool. I like the second print they did of this. Like DC at the time, they may still do it, but I haven't seen a lot of their second prints lately. But at the time, they were just doing like second prints all had like a red hue to them, or it was like a red background, you know, like they put like a red filter over it. So that was cool in this one too. Strictly folds. Comic Spectre is at $45. Comic Ace is at 46. Mastodon Comics and Collecting. That's cool. Mastodon. What's that? No, I'm thinking of Dinosaur Jr. Who Dat Comics and things. They're comics and movies. White Whale jumps back in at 50. 50 bucks for first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. Comic Ace jumps back in at 52. That's so awesome. Now, did y'all see recently, like, they kind of showed how he's able to see? Like, the spike thing over his eyes is really a visor. So, that made more sense once they explained that, because before I was like, he just can't see. So, he's like, Daredevil. You know? Turning into the Joker, like, made him Daredevil or something. I was confused.
Bidding on Teen Titans 12 there, who dat?
Yep. We're bidding on Teen Titans issue number 12, first appearance of Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, it's weird. White Whale folds. No worries, brother. No worries. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that was White Whale. So, Comic Ace gets this bad boy for 52. Nice. Take that to the bank. Comic Ace. I'll throw up the PayPal info also, brother. Good book. Good book. All right. Well, paste that up again. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There you go. There's your info. Just make sure it's friends and family, everybody. That way we don't lose out on stuff because they take fees other ways. How dare they?
I could throw up a bot now real quick.
Go for it, brother. Hold on. Let me click over to you here.
Who won that? Comic Ace?
Comic Ace.
He lives in Canada.
Does he really?
That's what he said.
All right, so add on. What did we say earlier? 16. So you're shipping.
Vicky's knows. It's like 16 for £2 or something like that, or it's either 16 for £2 or 16 for £4. I can't remember.
I've shipped to.
Maybe Jeff will type it in again.
Shipped to Naomi Comix, creator guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name. Sorry, brother. Holy crap! I just blanked. But I've shipped to him, and it was like 15. So
gotcha.
Okay, he said 16. So yeah, just 52 plus 16, and you're good on that, brother. I'll get it up to you.
I'll throw this up for a bot now if anybody's interested. It's Wonder Woman 51, Art Germ, 9.8, signed by Art Germ right here. $100. If anybody wants it, so just hit me up. And I haven't had a chance to really go digging too much through the boxes. If anybody gives me some stuff they might be interested in, I can go. I mean, nothing super key because nothing super key is going to be leaving. But maybe just throw some ideas in the chat. I'm game. But yeah, again, if anybody wants this, sorry, I put it back in the wrapper, but whatever. This Wonder Woman, I keep forgetting the number for some reason. 51, 9.8 signature series, signed by Art Germ. $100 plus 14 shipping will take it to your house. So, oh, there you go. Big E's hit me up. He said $16 for up to £2, first class mail as a gift.
Cool.
That's very complicated for sending to some country that's just right there.
Yeah, no, really.
I don't understand why it's so expensive, but it is what it is.
It should not be. How much is it? How much is it to ship to Alaska? Because you would think that it's got to go through Canada, or at least pass over it.
I don't know. I don't know if priority mail doesn't cost more. Does priority mail cost more to Canada or Hawaii? I don't know.
Really they used to always say continental United States.
I mean, I sent a box to the Doom, but I don't remember if it cost extra or not. So
I don't know. Or did it stop?
Yeah, you switched back to you.
Did I?
All
right. Should be good now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So what did everybody say? Barbarian Kung Fu really wants some AMS 50 and under. Brother, those wouldn't be sold.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're in the wrong auction for that.
Yeah, that'd be like asking me to sell like Daredevil under 100, or something like that. Like, no. Hawaii. Wow, I felt like I really said that really, really wrong. Is not more, according to Who Dat. What is P mail to Canada is $50, Manny? That sounds crazy. Priority mail to Canada? Oh yeah. No, I had something once go and like sit in customs, I think, for like 2 weeks. Like it was up there. It just didn't move for like 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. Nick Miller is out. Have a good one, Nick Miller. Miss Trilogy, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Feels like we got a little partner there going on right here. We got our brush, so we're good. All right. Ooh, Barbarian Keg Fu has some Daredevil under 50 for sale. Well, we will talk later. Oh, okay. Do you want to do a fun book now? Another fun book, everybody? This needs a press. I'm not even going to lie. You'll see the waviness because I will show you. But it's a key, it's a cover, it's a book you want in your collection. I think if you press this book, it would probably be if you sent it to be pressed and clean, I think this book would be in superb. Indie stuff, yes, White Whale Comics. We got indie stuff, signed indie stuff, #1 indie stuff coming up. Don't worry, I'll do that next. But we'll do this one kind of biggish book, kind of a key. It's a milestone book. We'll go with that. I'm just gonna build it up for another like 20 or 30 minutes before I actually show it, because that's fun, right? No, okay. All right, so we're going with Green Lantern, co-starring Green Arrow. That's right. For issue number 85. This is the Speedy's a Druggie issue.
Druggie.
Speedy is a druggie issue. Like I said,
Special.
You can see it's got some waviness to it. No color breaks, no real rips or anything like that. We got an indentation at the top of this staple, but it doesn't actually rip or anything like that. So, like I said, it just needs a good press and a clean. And I think this would be, I don't know, higher than mid-grade. You know what I'm saying? We've got some fading up on the wording up along here, which is on the corner, because it's like bigger and better, 25 cents. DC Green Lantern, bigger and better, 25 cents. And you can see like the bigger and better 25 cents, like that kind of print has started to wear off just a little bit. But the Green Lantern, DC Green Lantern, that's super awesome. So yeah, we started this one, and it is, we'll just go ahead. Sorry, everybody. I just kept talking and didn't even say a number, but y'all took care of that for me, so I appreciate it. All right, so we'll start the timer, and it's going. We got Barbarian Kung Fu at 10, White Whale at 15. Jeff Johnson said $50. That's my book. I want it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a great. Maybe he's diabetic. Maybe. But most diabetics don't shoot up in the arm. They shoot up in the stomach. Comic Ace, thanks so much, brother. Thanks so much. Oof, oof. All right, so we are still holding good with Jeff Johnson at 50 for this Green Lantern, Green Arrow, issue 85. What was this? The first time that like drug addiction, or like, you know, a drug epidemic is what they were calling it at the time, was featured on the cover of a mainstream comic book. White Whale says he folds. It feels like it's going to Jeff. We got about 30 seconds left. Comic Book Champs here. What's going on, brother? How is it going?
Want me to put some of that in a container, please?
What's happening? All right. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait like 3 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and call this one for Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson, this one's coming to you, buddy. Coming to you. It's a solid cover. It's a great book to just have in your collection, you know. And like I said, press it, clean it. That one's going to look a little lot better. It's probably going to present pretty nice. So. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Adam, we had somebody ask for indie stuff. Do you want to do anything with that? He went away. It's okay. It's okay. I got some, so I don't remember who was asking. I apologize, but yeah, we're gonna go to some independent stuff because indies are great, right? Where would we be? Like, I'm kind of struggling right now, though. I will say that with like the indie books, like I'm not reading as many as I was at one time for sure.
There's so many of them. That's a tough part.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get hit, but I'm not like a lot of their stories are not comic book stories. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, you know. So it's just like you. I don't know. It's a lot of people. It seems like are just writing books to just get the names. I don't know. I don't want to sound bad about anything, but it's just it's giving me a hard time trying to find some like good indie stuff that I really want to read right now. I know you feel my pain. Oh yeah, Batman's that I was throwing in with the Teen Titans for Comic Ace. Because one book, three books, it's all the same. All right, so let's go with something that's fun for everybody here. All right, so we got two indie books, right? And I think you all just saw what the first one was. But yeah, so this one just got optioned, everybody. So grab this while you can. This is the fried pie variant for 4 kids walk into a bank.
Yep.
One indention right here, dead center. But for it to survive like a Books a Million and come away with that only, that's pretty amazing. So, so like I said, this just got optioned. I don't remember if it was Netflix or Amazon. I can't remember. 4 kids walk into a bank. A lot of covers out there. I really liked this one as it was, like the Reservoir Dogs kind of tribute. Comic Ace, you may want to stick around with what you just mentioned. And then the next one I picked up here. I'm so used to saying I picked up because haul videos, right? Is a signed copy of Black Eyed Kids. Yeah, Black Eyed Kids, issue number 1. This was out of Aftershock, and it's signed by the creator, writer, Joe Pruitt. So he's also, I think, the editor, like the lead editor at Aftershock. So really good stuff right here. Start this at $1, everybody. $1 for some indie goodness. Some indie goodness. Timer's go. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, this one, it got picked up, so sky's the limit on what it does. It's a complete and utter spec book at this point. It has jumped a little bit in price, so you can always grab and throw around. Patrick Kelly, how's it going, man? He's in for $1. And Black Eyed Kids, issue number 1, like I said, signed. This one has no flaws on the side, anyway. So, 2 solid books. Definitely add to the indie collection for everybody. There's something they're looking for something to spec on. I have a feeling that Black Eyed Kids is going to get picked up at some point, just because the story's been done. It's kind of one of those like folklore elements that's available for everybody at this point. Wheeling and dealing. Got about a minute and a half left. If you're thinking about it, now it's time to pull the trigger. Or Patrick's going to get these for a heck of a deal. No reserve. I mean, look how creepy those kids are. Creepy. They're coming for you. They're coming right at. I mean, they won't stop. Oh, okay. Chris, what are you picking up tomorrow?
So I actually have my shop is picking up that Usagi Jimbo Kevin Eastman variant, so I'm actually picking up that. Gonna be picking up Silver Surfer Black.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, I like trying to think like what else is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I know.
All right, Patrick. I'm calling it. You got them for $1 plus shipping. Good job, brother. $5 for 2 books. Can't beat it.
So the Eastman variant of Usagi Jimbo, and then we'll see which cover I end up getting for Silver Surfer Black, just because I'm not sure.
Yeah, there are several that look really, really good. So that is
Yeah.
going to be the next one.
I know my shop won't have it, but that Silver Surfer 4 homage cover is crazy. Like I kind of wish I had picked that up, but I just I figure at some point maybe, but just not trying to drop tons of money on a variant right away. But believe it or not, there's not. I would say there's not like a ton of stuff that's I'm picking up tomorrow, just because of the fact that it's just not a super crazy week. There's a couple of True Believers that I'll pick up, like the Morbius one, and then let's see the McFarlane Hulk, McFarlane Spider-Man Hulk issue, Veda Dark Visions, because Veda books has just been awesome. Let's see.
Oh, that's a new Vader series.
Yeah, it's good. It's done really well. Or I mean, I think it's been done pretty good. They're only on to issue, I think, number 3 or 4. So, but it's been good though. I'm sorry, issue number 5. I'm off. But yeah, it's been good. Let's see, as much as I don't really see, I haven't been keeping up really reading with the Immortal Hulk, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, don't have that. I don't think I'm gonna pick up the was it Major X, even though it's supposed to be a first appearance. I don't like it. Like I just don't like the art in it, and I feel like like number 2 was such a decline from number 1 that I was like, nope, not wasting my money with this.
Right.
But yeah, like there's not.
Barbarian Kung Fu said, "Did that book really sell for $1?" Yep, 2 books for $1 plus shipping.
Yep.
I mean, deals are deals, man. Start at $1. You take that chance that it just goes for $1, and you got to be okay with that. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it, brother. Like I said, I hope you sent, or if you didn't, email me something with make sure I got your address and I know what books you got. Things like that. It's very easy. It's very easy. We've all been on these auctions before. We know what's going on.
There is one pretty badass cover that's coming out tomorrow for Catwoman. It's a art germ, but it's the old uniform.
Oh yeah, it's like the.
I was like, yeah, like I don't read Catwoman, but I would pick that up. That's pretty good.
What seems like he's gonna do. Thanks, Patrick. It seems like he's gonna do with Catwoman what he was doing with Supergirl, and do like all the costumes, because the one after this one, I think, is like the animated, or there's one that's the animated series Catwoman. That one looks really, really cool. How cool? Really, really cool.
And then there's the of course, Batman Who Laughs and Flash. Pick those up. Surprisingly, I don't think I'm picking up anything from Image, which is kind of strange, just because I figure
it's not a big Image week this week.
So. No, they don't really have much going on. So,
Thor Cube Boro, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How's everything, man?
Good. How's it going up there?
It's good, man. Can't complain.
Yeah. So were you able to go live earlier, or it didn't work for you?
Yeah, man. We were trying to go on live early with Chino and Manny, and apparently it wasn't working. YouTube was just completely down, so they were having issues because we do that show every day, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, where we show all the new comic book day releases for the following days. Since those guys have a store, so they got R&R Comics down in Houston, Texas. So yeah, so unfortunately they ended up having to go on Instagram and be able to do that. So that was that.
Yeah. All right, at least they found another avenue, way to do it.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Well, you just got here, man. Do you want to throw something up? You can start. You can go.
Yeah, sure, man.
I'll let you jump in.
Yeah. All right, cool, brother. I appreciate that.
Right.
Yeah, there's a couple things I have because I've been saving these for a while. All right, so first off, don't get excited, guys. This is just a facsimile, so I don't want nobody to start jumping through the roof and being like, "Oh, damn, the hell is this guy doing?" So this is Hulk 181 facsimile. Beautiful cover, man. This thing is brand new, near mint. I bought a couple of these. I know there's people that are looking for them. And on top of that, to throw in with these is going to be this beautiful little set right here, Marvel Knights.
Ooh.
Yeah, these are connecting variants right here.
Just sell me the S.
Yeah, I have the Electra. That's the only one I have.
I have all of them but the S somehow. I don't know how I managed to do that.
So there you guys go, man. This will be $20, including the facsimile right here. $20 starting bid, $8 ship, priority. You guys know I like to ship everything out priority. So that way everybody gets their stuff on time and gets it in a decent time, and that way your mailman doesn't leave stuff out there for you, when they don't need to be leaving it, and everything goes missing. So there you guys go, man. Beautiful little variant set right here. It's gonna be $20 starting bid, $8 ship.
Cool.
So Boston Chris, man, it's nice meeting you, brother. I know.
Yeah, you too, man.
You're from Boston, and I'm a New Yorker, so we're odds ends when it comes to the sports.
Yep. Nah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I just lost all faith with the Knicks right now, man. After Kevin Durant just ate shit last night.
I wouldn't. I mean, if you guys can score Kyrie and potentially Anthony Davis, you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
With that, but it's just all. Yeah, I mean, I saw him going down. I was like, oh man, that's rough. But Kyrie still, I think, is heading to New York. So.
Yeah, one way. I mean, he's either going to go to the Knicks or he's going to Brooklyn. They both got it set up.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at your people, Boston Red Sox, man, Big Papi. He getting shot up in DR, man.
Isn't that his home country he got shot in?
Yeah, that's his home country, man.
Craziness.
It might have been a hit just because, like at first, it was an attempted robbery. No, he was just sitting in his chair chilling, having a drink, and someone came up and just shot him in the back. So,
Big Lion Cat is in for $20.
The part I like about that story, I mean, obviously it's a tragic story, but I was reading that story, and apparently after it happened, all the other people in the bar grabbed the dude who did it and just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
They said they couldn't interrogate the guy yet until he healed up from getting the crap
Until he
out of him.
came out of a coma.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, like I was saying though, Big Lion Cat is in for 20 on this bad boy.
So somebody was asking who the artists are. It was Corey Andrews and several other people on there that actually did these. So it's a beautiful little set, man. It's a beautiful little lot right here.
Yeah, that's a really good looking Sentry. That Dr. Doom is nuts too.
Yeah. This Electra right here is the one that I was digging. So is this. Seeing Bullseye and Punisher on it. And this Daredevil Kingpin. Literally every one of these. And I also think is Jai Lee, I think, is the other one. I think they did like a combination of artists when it came to these covers. Because there was like 3 different artists that were on them. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's nuts. We got about a minute left. I'm running a 3-minute timer. If that works for you.
Yeah, like me and my wife, we were gonna go to Dominican Republic because we got family there. And then I was like, I don't know. That's on another level right there.
Yeah. Plus, there's been a lot of people dying there lately.
Oh hell yeah, man! There's been all that crap.
Yeah,
the FBI started investigating that today.
Oh no. Oh well, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, all the deaths that are going on right now over there is freaking insane, man.
It's crazy because I'd heard obviously it's a pretty safe place. And then there's a big like expat community over there of people who have left the States and are living in Dominican Republic now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the clock's gone, Big Lion Cat. Don't worry, it's almost over.
They categorize everything pretty much. What they do is they categorize it. They give it like a category. 1 is usually any country that's safe to go to that you don't have to, you don't have any worries for. Category 2, it's like, stay on the cautious side. Now that's where apparently Dominican Republic has been as a category 2 country, but now they're getting ready to turn it into category 3, where they're just like pretty much, don't travel there. But if you do, I mean, you're going at your own risk. And then category 4 is like, you're talking about like Iraq, Afghanistan. It's like, don't freaking go, period.
Yep.
So, yeah, but it's freaking sad though, man. But yeah, over there in the Dominican Republic, man, you also got to think about the legal system over there. It sucks. They could get away with murder over there, man. So it's horrible. I mean, there's all kind of things. But then that day that Big Papi was there, he was pretty much chilling out with these rappers. A lot of those guys, they're involved with gangs. They're involved with a whole bunch of crap. So
yeah,
I mean,
Big Lion Cat, you got. Sorry, Big Lion Cat, that's it. You got it. $20.
All right, there you go. Congrats, Big Lion Cat.
Dude, the lion was going off. It's like, what? Did I win? Did I win?
Sorry, man. People are telling stories.
Yell out that celebratory meow every time he wins.
No, you got to get that Lenny roar.
Yeah, Thoro, if you'll throw up, like, just say something in the chat, I'll make you a moderator so you can throw up your address in there.
Yeah, Big Lion's got my stuff, so yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but I'll throw some up there, man.
Cool. I think it's time to go Silver Age. Silver Age.
I went looking for some, and I couldn't really find any I really wanted to get rid of.
You got to dive in, man. You just got to dive and look for it.
Most of what I have, I want to keep. That's the problem.
I hear you. Let's see. Go over here and grab these. What's over there? Oh, that's another lot I could do. Oh, man, there's so many books. Not really. All right, so this is a 5-pack of Silver Age mid-grade Wicked Awesomeness. There's no other way to explain it. It's so good. It's so awesome. Like I said, though, it's 5 Silver Age books. So, okay, 4 Silver Age books and one that's 25 cents, because I just noticed that. So I kind of lied, but still told the truth. Right? All right. So let's start off here. We got The Flash, number 150.
Nice.
Great looking book here.
It's one of my favorite covers.
Let's see. All right. So good, awesome Mr. Freeze cover here. I mean, just a solid looking book. Then we'll also go with, close to that one, is The Flash 148. So, Captain Boomerang. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this stuff, Then we're going to jump over to Green Lantern. This one definitely has some creases on the cover, but it is a Gil Kane cover, everybody. So this is Green Lantern number 47. So we're getting early in the Green Lantern Silver Age run here. And even earlier than that, we're going with Green Lantern 37.
Oh, wow.
Again, you can kind of see the crease on this one. Not a happy crease. Creases, like I said, it's just awesome Silver Age stuff. It's hard to pass up Silver Age stuff at this point. I know, like, when I go to cons, I know you guys are probably the same way. Somebody has like a long box of Silver Age stuff, you kind of you just got to stop and look, because even if it's non-key, non-anything, there's still just gems in there,
Yep.
And then we'll also throw in The Flash 231, which I can't remember if something about this book was a key, like minor key or something like that. But Barbarian Kung Fu has already started it, so we're starting these at $1. Starting them at $1. But Home of the New York Warriors, Mr. Big E's himself, has jumped in with 20 books. 20 books. He's up to 20. So 5 awesome yesteryear DC comics, as it were, with Green Lantern 47,
I am so on mute.
Green Lantern
What's the grade on
37.
the 2 Flashes?
Better than the Green Lanterns. Yeah, there's no creases on these. There's a little bit of a discoloration at the top corner. You can see that little chip at the top there missing.
Yeah.
On this one. And then 150 is pretty solid. Just some wear. And stuff like that. But in overall, great shape. Strictly Comics is at 25. Thor Curaboro. I was talking to Big Lion Cat. So we'll go.
Yeah, you're still at, well.
What?
I think Thorough was talking to Big Lion Cat and then
he
quickly outbid himself.
Yeah,
but,
it's okay.
Yeah, my bad, guys. Yeah, that's why I put BOC on there.
Yeah.
You're okay.
But Big E's came in at 26, so I guess we'll go back to Edwin at 30.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those weird ones. Edwin, you can throw back in 27 if you really want to, brother.
Yeah.
And if somebody puts in 29, then you've automatically got it at 30. They would have to overbid you there. So, timer would be good. We got a minute and a half left. That worked. So again, a pretty solid condition here of the Flash number 150. Awesome Captain Cold cover. I mean, that's just awesome. You know, you don't really get any good Captain Cold covers anymore. Shipping cost.
That cover's awesome.
Yeah, shipping cost is the normal. This would be 7 because this is 5 books. I can throw that back up there. Hold on. Throw that back in there, everyone. There's the shipping and payment information and stuff of that sort. So it's the checkerboard. The checkerboard at the top. Anytime I see that, I get a little excited for what I'm about to dig through. You know what I'm saying? DC had that awesome checkerboard at the top. Those were just so awesome. I guess Marvel does that now, you know, but like, what are we going to be like 20, 30 years from now? We're like, oh, all new Marvel 1.5. It's the red bottom. It's awesome. So, all right. About 30 seconds left.
Oh, I'm trying not to bid. Oh.
Trying not to. Silver Age. So what is this 25 center? Is it a Bronze Age, I guess? Yeah.
What number is it?
It's 231.
231.
Yeah, it's 25 cents. But it looks like
February
it's bigger.
February of 75.
Yeah, so it's way in bronze at that point.
150 and 148.
Luis Ramirez, the $31. He jumped back in at the end. So we're in overtime, everybody. Overtime.
30. 48. What was the...
Do you need the numbers again?
It's 150 and what?
148 of the Flash, and then also 231. Strictly has folded, so Big E's, do you want to jump in, or is Lucas going to jump in and take this? Of course, this is still open until, I guess it would be Big E's folds. Comically flawed, man, that guy, he jumped in at 32. He likes the Silver Age. He's not worried about shit.
I just like those two. I love those two Flash books.
Yeah.
I just really like that 150 more than any of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a sick book, isn't it? It really is.
And it looks like it's in really good shape.
Mm-hmm. So let's jump back to 33.
Is there any rust or anything?
Oh, no. Nope. And I am I know how to look for rust at this point. I've come across too many of those books in my life. And then, like, it's such a pain. Like, you want that book that's got the rust, and then you get it, and then it's virtually impossible to ever get rid of it. 34 to Comically Flawed. That Captain Cold is cold as ice. That's right, Corny Edward. Corny Edward. Edwin. I've been talking too long. I mean, it's Dr. Polaris over here. I mean, he's pretty crazy. He shows up all the time. You know, Dr. Polaris. Right? No? Okay. All right, Lewis Foles. So, Comically Flawed.
All right, I'll send you the money.
Cool.
Just bring them with.
Okay, you'll break my kneecaps.
Yep.
Okay.
I can try to sell a lot too for real quick.
Go ahead, and then we'll jump back over to Thoro. Cuboro.
So,
Oh, let me quit presenting myself because that's what I'm doing, and that doesn't work if you're trying to sell something.
all right, we're gonna go backwards here. We have Iron Man 232,
Oh, nice.
and just it's got some wear. It's got ticks, tick, tick, tick. Sound like a clock. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a big one around the staple. 7, 8. It's got 8 or so ticks. It's got some wear on it. I mean, it's not super high grade or anything like that. But so 232 got 172. Again, this book probably is like in a it's probably like a I don't know, 7.5 or an 8 maybe. Continuing backwards, number 80. This book is probably, I don't know. I'll go with I'll go hard on it, like a 6.5. You've got some, looks good in the Mylar, but you've got some wear down here. You got some definite wear on the corner there. Also some definite wear, if I can get the glare off of it, on the top corner there. Little nick along the top edge right there. But on the whole, nice book.
Very nice, very nice.
And then Iron Man 71. This is a really, really, really nice book, with one exception, and that's kind of ironic since we were just talking about it. So I will take it out of the bag and show everybody if I can. There's a little bit
Just a ding
of rust, like discoloration. It's not like super red rust or anything like that. It's just like a kind of a brown focus. It's about the best I can do. It's right on the top of that staple.
Silver H. Dave, headed out. Have a go, man.
It doesn't pass through to the inside or anything like that. Other than that, this book is gorgeous. And for anybody this book came up the other night, for anybody who's curious, there is the Marvel value stamp. This is one of those books that hasn't been cut out or anything like that. So Anyway, those 4 books started at $15.
All right. I will kick the timer. So an awesome Iron Man lot.
So, again, 71, beautiful looking book. I mean, other than that little bit of discoloration on the top of that staple, this book is probably, without that, it's probably like an 8.5 or a 9. I don't know how much that's going to knock it down.
Chad is so funny.
So 71, 80, 172,
172 is a good one.
and 232.
Nice.
That's a lot. Starting at 15.
All right, starting at $15, everybody. Jump on in. Take some Iron Man awesomeness home. That's a sweet cover too.
Yeah, I love both these. Let's see, 71 and let's see, are those both? Let me double check myself here. They may both be Kirby. I think one of them is.
Trying to sell some Kirby and you're getting some Gil Kane.
Yeah, okay, so 80 is Jack Kirby. Kirby and Milgram are both listed on the cover art. 71 is just had it. Where'd it go? 71 is Gene Colan and Esposito on the cover art.
I've been talking on mute forever too. That's awesome. Some good stuff. All right, we got about 45 seconds left, everybody. If you want to jump in on this one, bring some Iron Man home.
And Daniel Ybarra, if you're still around, I did get your payment. Thank you.
What's the bid on this?
15.
15 to start.
Who's gonna take home some Iron Man?
Well, that's the Kirby cover right there. It's in pretty good shape, man.
Iron Man in space.
Oh, here. I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here looking up, trying to figure out who did the cover, and it's right there on it.
That's awesome.
So, nobody interested? We can pass it up if nobody wants it.
Wait a minute. Where are we
There's
at?
a little bit of lag, but
yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll just leave that. If anybody,
is that it?
You know, yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But he's got these books. So if you're watching this post live, or if you think about it later, hit up Comic with Bob. He will still give you a deal.
Comic Glyphs Law. Luis Ramirez said how much?
Do what?
He was asking how much.
Starting at 15. So sounds like he's the only one. So it would be 15 plus 7 shipping. Was he around for me describing the books? Does he need me to describe them again real quick?
There's a lot of lag, man.
A lot of lag, huh?
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Like 2 minutes worth? Dang.
Dude, it's insane.
All right, so Luis Ramirez, real quick for you, buddy. You got Iron Man number 80, Jack Kirby cover. Really good shape. It is not a Sienkiewicz. It's the last book of Sienkiewicz. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. Hang on. So 80's probably a, I don't know. I'm gonna go hard and say 6.5 or I'm gonna say 7 on it. Actually, it's got some wear on it on the corners and stuff. Next book is 71. Marvel value stamp is inside. This book would be a 9 probably without a little bit, just a hair of discoloration on the top staple. Doesn't pass through. It's just on the outside. Other than that, it would probably be a 8.5 or maybe a 9. 232. It's it's got lots of spine ticks on it. It's probably like a 7 or something, 6.5. And then 172, probably about 7.58.
Biggie's got me laughing. He said, "Don't torture us. We're going over the grades again." And you got a bid already from Luis Ramirez at 15, brother.
Oh, come on, Biggies. Are you thinking I'm over? They're all in Mylar, seeking near mint. Relax. Well, these two aren't, but relax, buddy.
That's funny. So yeah, Lewis jumped in. All right, so we'll
232 is that Sienkiewicz? I guess is the question.
Oh. I guess we don't have any hardcore Iron Man fans in here to tell us.
No, it is Barry Windsor Smith.
Yes.
Which is equally awesome.
And Bob Layton did the inks.
I guess they stopped caring about him after what happened to him in Endgame.
So.
No, there's a petition. He's going to come back.
So, anyway, the timer was out. So, I mean, just don't take it out of the bag again. Oh, my God.
All right.
Yeah, so the timer was up. So, Luis Ramirez, 15. Plus 7 shipping. And they will go out to you on Thursday. Thursday. And I'll put my PayPal in there real quick.
All right, Thoro, you are up, and I added you as a moderator now.
Appreciate it, brother.
Finally. Let me switch the presenter over here.
Before you switch the presenter real quick, just so anybody...
Hold on.
I brought it up real quick before.
Buy it now action.
If anybody's interested, I got this. Buy it now. Wonder Woman 51, 9.8. Sign right there about Art Germ. $100 plus 14 shipping. Take it to your house. So, all right, go ahead, Thorough.
All right.
All right, guys. I got a nice little lot of Iceman right here. These books are in near mint condition, except for number 4. Number 4 is probably like near mint minus, if anything. But got Iceman number 1 right here. This is the first cameo appearance of Oblivion.
Oh, wow.
Iceman number 2. Iceman number 3. This is the first full appearance of Oblivion. And Iceman number 4. If you guys don't know, 3 and 4 are usually the hardest ones to find out of this little lot right here. And all of these are done, just in case you guys don't know who the artist is, these are all done by Sienkiewicz. So beautiful little lot. I'm gonna start this off at $10, $8 ship, guys.
There you go. For whoever was asking if this Iron Man was Sienkiewicz, there's your Sienkiewicz books.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of Sienkiewicz, so I've collected so many things. And these are double copies of what I have.
Oh, wow. Good stuff.
Yeah. So $10 starting bid, $8 ship, guys. Go over it one more time. This right here, Iceman #1, first cameo appearance of Oblivion. Iceman #2.
Timer's going.
Iceman #3. This is the first full appearance of Oblivion. And Iceman #4. All Sienkiewicz covers right here on all 4. Say stayed up for weeks smoking ice.
Yeah, that's when they were doing like all those fun like miniseries with them. Like Magic had her own miniseries, and it's just like
Nightcrawler had one.
yeah.
They give it to everybody.
Do what?
Nightcrawler had a little miniseries.
Yep.
And then
Big Lion Cat is in for $10. $10 holler.
Dude, Lion's cleaning up in this one, man.
Man, he's gonna be getting some freaking crazy deals.
That's how we do it. I mean, we've got 33 people watching. I really appreciate everybody. I know this was short notice, and the Warriors didn't have their auction tonight, so I really appreciate everybody, jumping on and looking out over here, and our awesome guests that have joined the panel tonight. The clock has started, Big Lion Cat. It is running.
Yeah.
The clock is running.
They didn't have their auction. They instead decided to come over here and just give me a hard time.
That's right. Well, we appreciate the support.
Yeah, big time, man. Yo, everybody in the chat, man, give my dude Exile State a big thumbs up on this video, man. I'll share it around, man.
And then everybody make sure Friday night the Warriors are going to have their auction, so don't forget about that. All right, got a minute left.
Joker hung in there hardcore till like 2:30 the other night on Big Lion Cat's auction with Thorough and me.
Oh, really, man? Yeah, that one was another record breaker right there, going almost 8 hours.
Dang.
My back was killing me by the end of the night.
I know. We did those charity auctions for over on Strictly's channel before Christmas or whatever.
Yeah,
and that was what, 3 nights in a row plus then the next weekend, and each one of those was like 4 hours a piece. So it'll get you. It'll get you.
Yeah, I remember when you guys were doing that, man. You guys did a dope thing with that.
Hey, it was a lot of fun, and we're gonna do it again. So
when's you got another? Aren't you doing another charity auction for something, Thoro? I can't remember.
Yeah, like in July, like mid-July, I think I'm gonna be getting it together. But yeah, that one's gonna be to 100% donation to benefit St. Jude.
St. Jude, that's right.
Yeah,
couldn't remember.
All right,
appreciate it, man.
15 seconds left. If anybody wants to jump in, now's the time, or it's going to Big Lion Cat.
Yeah, Big Lion, you look like you're gonna be winning this anyway, so yeah, it'll be combined, and then unless you get more books, because I got another lot, so just in case you end up buying that one too, then probably might have to pick up the shipping.
Give me a box. All right, so we'll call it for Big Lion Cat. Or Daniel condition right at the end. Daniel.
Congrats, PLC. I'm gonna put it in the back for you. That you already got. It's gonna be just $10, BLC.
Yeah, White Will said he's gonna have a charity auction at some point this summer too, so that's cool.
Awesome, man. Definitely be going to it.
He's asking you not to sell no more. Sell no more. All right, let's go with a. Yeah, I'm thinking. All right. Thinking how I want to do this. All right, we'll do these books first. This will be a builder. Once it gets at $5, I'll add a book, and at $10, I'll add a book on this one, okay? So we'll start with the book that somebody mentioned earlier, Naomi. We'll go with Naomi #3. This is the partial origin. This one got nuts. This book took off just crazy. I just think it was a low print run more than anything. Like nobody really picked it up in the beginning.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I got the camera moved over, so we should be good now. Switch camera. Camera switched. So Naomi, issue #3. in near mint condition. No issues whatsoever with this book. None. Bought bag. Hasn't seen air since came out of the diamond box. Which is that's still luck of the draw. You never know what you're gonna get out of that. Oh, the vid quality went down? What happened? I don't know. It did go down. Maybe it'll come back. So, like I said, started at $1. If it gets to 5, we'll add a book. It gets to 10, we'll add another book of some DC awesomeness here. And we'll run the timer. And then I still got a 337 coming up later. And we'll see if anybody's interested in this G.I. Joe back here. So.
And this book, guys, is where Naomi learns that her father is actually an alien.
Dun, dun, dun. That's a shocker. Yeah, it says secrets revealed down here at the bottom. Secrets revealed. All right. Anybody want to jump in? Do you want to see what will be added in at issue 2? All right. So at $5, I'll say this. At $5, we'll add in New 52, Justice League 21, which is the first appearance of the Shazam family.
Oh, nice.
So at $5, this gets added.
Luis Ramirez, I got your money and apparently a 22-cent tip. Thank you very much.
Nice.
So,
I mean, that's considerate.
yeah, definitely.
You got my man Patrick Kelly right there for $5.
Yeah.
Patrick Kelly, your books went out today from the other night, man. I couldn't find you on IG to send you your tracking number. I think I've got your email somewhere, so I'll try to send it to you tomorrow. Sorry to interrupt, Justin.
No, you're good, man. Madman, 1976. What's going on? Lewis is up to $6. Like I said, at $10, we're at another book. We're at another book at 10. Because that's where the fun, right? We like to add things, combine shipping. Lewis is thinking. He's thinking. Considering it. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. This Justice League 21, like the first Shazam family in there, like it got some heat, especially once the movie came out. But it's just kind of held steady since then. Anybody's guess on Naomi? Like it's insane what number 1 is up to. What book at 10? A 100 giant or a 100-page comic giant at $10.
I don't like to talk about Naomi number 1.
Oh.
Why'd you miss out on him?
No, I walked by it at my shop for 3 weeks.
Jesus.
And
Mm-hmm.
never.
I can see why you want to talk about it.
There was like 2 copies of number 1 and one of a B cover, and then like the next week there was like one of each, and then the next week there was just the A cover, and I'm like, torturing me.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I had like 4 sets, and I remember letting go of 2 sets for $20 of the number 1s.
Oh man!
So yeah.
Yeah, this will be the $10 book add-in. Swamp Thing number 1, the Walmart book.
Awesome.
Yeah, just solid book. I didn't realize. I mean, anybody at this point, Patrick's in for 10. He's getting a deal.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
It's like with the Walmart packs or even the Walmart books, it's crazy. Like I just didn't realize some people just don't even have access to, Walmart. It's like some states they're not allowed to be in certain cities and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That too is that they're not. So you kind of, depending on the Walmart, you kind of have to scour the store to find it too. Like sometimes it's not what you would normally think, and then on top of that too, like it's not like your regular comic shop where people know how to like look through and be cool about. I mean, some people mangle those books to death So even if there's one sitting there, it's just been beaten to hell. So
Ooh, barbarian.
And them Walmart employees don't know how to handle comic books, man.
they don't
Yeah.
care. Honestly,
Right.
I've seen them in the magazine aisle, which I mean, that's logical, I guess. But then I've also seen them over with sports cars, and I've seen them over with like toys. So it's just like, you know, every location has its own like little area where they're gonna put them at. So
Up over down here, they're always like with the sports cards and like Magic cards and Pokemon and stuff like that.
Yep.
Near the registers. Edwin's having his side auction. That's funny. All right, so it's between Lewis and Patrick. Patrick, if you want to fold, you can say fold. Or if you want to add some more, you can. Or if anybody else wants to jump in, he folded. Never mind. All right, so Lewis Ramirez gets these for 11 plus 4. We'll throw that in there for you, Lewis. Let me write this down real quick, and then Thoro, do you want me to go back to you, or Adam? Are you ready for something?
Either one.
Yeah,
Thor, if you're ready, or I can go either one.
You could go ahead, bro, because it's your turn, so I'll go right after you.
All right, that'll
If
work.
you're not ready, I'll go. It don't matter.
Yeah, I can pull something out here. All right, so let's
I'm
do
switching.
a
Switched.
Shoes. So I'll try like a DC variant lot, I think. Maybe. Actually,
You're not on camera anyway.
that's good. I'm glad I'm not showing anything yet.
Yeah. We can just see your dog.
It's like a well-oiled machine here.
It is. We're doing great.
All right, let's try. I don't even know if these are. I tried these the other night. I don't even know if there's still any interest in these.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. We're gonna go with Rags.
Oh wow,
I got number 3.
she's in an ankle lock.
Yeah, right. Number 2.
Oh, the chat's hilarious.
And number 1.
Ooh.
And these are all first prints.
Nice.
I have no idea what these are going for. I'm gonna start at 45. I think that's fair.
The price has been thrown down. All right, so we'll start the clock now. 45. Starting bid on Rag, was it 1 through 3, all first print?
Correct. Number 1.
Super hard to find.
Number
Low
2.
print run.
And number 3.
Nice. Solid books. They don't, like, you see those like on comic shop shelf, and then they're gone very quickly. Those in that Unnatural book. That one disappears a lot at my shop, which is confusing. What company is that out of? I can't remember.
This is Antarctic Press.
Nice.
Which is, I think, are they the same people that did Stabity Bunny, or is that Image?
No. Stabity Bunny was
That was
Scout. That was Scout.
Scout. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Rag 1 through 3. Hard to find. We're just gonna go up.
Yeah.
Make everybody sad.
So, and
Oh, guess I should look at the clock, huh?
yeah, look at the clock.
Looking at the clock.
again. This is on
1 minute left.
on number 2.
1 minute left.
Number 1. Number 3.
Number 1's quite the risque cover there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Watch out. This lady doesn't care. She's just ready at all times.
So if nobody's interested, just say pass, and we can move it along to.
Comic Book Champs said that is a dope read. I have not read it. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, I haven't read it either. I bought these on another auction actually, and haven't read them yet. And just they need to go to a new home to somebody who will appreciate them.
It's about a naked chick, man. A naked chick fighting zombies every time she keeps losing an article of clothing. And she ends up naked and then finally ends up finding new clothes again. And it keeps happening every time.
That's crazy. That's a hilarious premise for a book too. All right, they're saying pass, so we'll just go ahead and pass on this one.
Pass, no problem at all. I was looking at sold listings on eBay, and they're kind of all over the map, but I just saw a sold listing for $50 for number 1. And a sold listing for $90 for all 3 of them. So, yeah, I'll just take them to eBay.
Oh, man. I had them for $45. Holy crap. Glad you didn't look before, right?
Yeah, right?
Wouldn't have brought those up. All right, Thor, we were going to jump over to you. Let me present you, sir. There you go.
All right. Like I said, I'm a big collector of Bill Sienkiewicz, man, so I'm going to throw up something else that I have extras of. And the reason, of course, everybody knows is because my daughter, and I got to freaking make room. I got to get rid of a lot of stuff. So or else I wouldn't be getting rid of this. But these are a nice little set of Beauty and the Beast. And it's not Beauty and the Beast that you guys are thinking about. It's actually Beast from X-Men and Dazzler. This one right here is number 1. These are all Bill Sienkiewicz covers. So that's number 1. I have number 2 right here. Number 3. And number 4. This is a 4 book series. And they ended up cutting it short. So it was just a short series that it was 1984. That's when this was done.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful. Like I said, I've been collecting, trying to complete everything and anything that Bill Sienkiewicz ever got his hands on.
Nice.
Even some books that you guys wouldn't even believe that he actually did. But I'm gonna start this off the same at $10 and $8 ship.
Oh, thanks, Lewis. I received your payment. Good, sir. Thanks. So, sorry, what are we starting this one off at?
$10. $10, $8 ship. Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful Sienkiewicz art. This is actually one of the sets. The other sets that I have are actually next time if I ever get a chance and I see him, I'm gonna get him to sign them because I know he probably has never signed any of these.
Who is that villain?
This one was
damn.
What the hell is this dude's name? So many freaking people.
I know, man. That helmet's
freaking hard to remember, and I have it on the tip of my tongue too. Damn it. It'll eventually come to me.
No, I'm with you, man.
It'll come to me. But this one, number 1 was my favorite cover that Bill Sienkiewicz did on this. You can see Beast holding Dazzler, and she looked like she's a supernova just exploding. Then you see Doom in the background. Yeah, guys, and then don't be, like I said, don't be afraid, guys. If you guys want to pass, just hit pass, man. It goes on to the next person quicker, and we get through this a lot quicker that way.
Yeah, I got a minute left. If anybody wants to jump in, $10 starting bid.
It says Samsonite. I was way off.
They're condition. They're all
Condition. These are from our personal collection, man. These have not been touched since I had these. These literally, I got it from a guy whose collection was all near mint. So I could definitely tell you, I have not seen no ticks, no nothing on these books.
Nice,
These,
man.
these things are immaculate, even the copies that I have.
That's
So
a deal. That's a
yeah,
deal.
this is the one, and it's gonna be $10 starting, $8 ship. Like I said, I ship out everything priority because I don't like the mailman leaving stuff at people's doors, and I've had it happen already where I've sent stuff to people and they've just left it there, and next thing you know, it comes up missing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
All right.
everybody's
Well, it
interested.
looks,
I gotta say,
yeah, it looks like nobody's loving the Beauty and the Beast right now tonight. No
yeah,
love.
so go with me.
No love for the story time. All right. Now, where do we want to go now? Let's see.
And guys, if you guys in the chat, man, just type in what you guys are looking for too.
All right. Let's do a run. And then when it gets back around to me, I'll do something more fun. But here is something. I guess I should switch the presenter. Yep. Okay. All right. So back on. Modern Batman keys. Crap. I don't have any right here, but
Modern
we'll see.
Batman keys.
We'll see how long we go. Maybe you just missed Gills. You missed earlier Teen Titans 12. There we had a that's a modern Batman key with the first appearance, right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start this one off really low also. But we're going to go with the full run of the recently optioned Reborn.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. So we got a full run here, a couple variants in this run, but for the most part, it is the Capullo covers. So issue number 1, issue number 2, issue number 3, which I really like because she's basically got Battle Cat, but it's a dog.
Yep.
That's awesome. Issue 4. Issue, don't move book. Issue 5. And issue number 6. With this sweet, awesome cover here. So, said we'll start this at $5 for this lot. Of all 6 issues, all first prints of Reborn, and get it before it actually hits the screen. Because I think they can do a lot with this series. They could do, yeah, basically it's Clifford. I thought it was Matilda. All right. So, like I said, we'll start this at $5 and go. Patrick's in for $5. He's like, I want those for $5. It's less than $1 a book. And they are all in. I mean, really good shape. It's new books. Like it would have to be, you know, for the most part, they're all going to be in great shape unless something bad just happened to them. But no, these are all in good shape. So 6 issues. Patrick is at $5, so he may be getting these at a deal. We got about 2 minutes left. Comic Followed said, "Wait a minute, I need another run of that set." Patrick said, "No." I tell a story through the pitch. It's what I do. And
I'm just stockpiling these. I think I've already got a set coming from Chris.
yeah.
No, I get the yours is the old guy.
Oh, Old Guard. That's what it was.
Yep. I like the story too much to sell it. It was a really, really well done series, and Mark Millar is good. Like as far as writing and everything is concerned, he writes some really good stuff. So it's just like, I should have grabbed more than when they first came out, so that I could go ahead and sell one off because it's just a great story.
It really is.
I think I've got one set, and then I've got number 1 signed by Capullo.
Oh yeah, that'd be oh, sweet one. As I almost throw the books everywhere. Jeez.
Let's not do that.
All right, so Patrick is up to 11. If
Oh.
this were to somehow jump to
So that's the there's the lag right there because I just saw you like almost fumble the books on the on the real feed.
nice. Okay, so we got like a 30-second lag. It seems. Patrick is up to 13 now.
You're already oh, look at this guy.
It's 100% go.
Still undercover price here.
What?
6 books, $13. You're still undercover price.
Yeah, you are. You really are. It's a deal and a half. We'll let this one go till people don't want it. But if this one gets up to a certain point, we'll add in 4 variants of number 1.
Ooh.
Up to 16. Patrick's got a feeling about Reborn. I do too.
Is one of the variants the McFarlane? I'm sure the answer is no. Sorry.
No. Unless he started like doing his signing a different way.
It's got a dragon. It's got a big dragon on it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. This one? Are you looking?
Yeah,
No, that's not it.
that's not him.
You said big dragon.
Well, there's another one with the big dragon.
All right,
So-
Comic Book Champ said 20. I said 20. So all right. So now, right now, $20. You're getting issues 1 through 6, all first print, and then you're also getting 4 additional issue number 1 covers. So issue 1, bonus cover. Issue 1, bonus cover, which
That's
was the
top
one
cover, right?
Yeah. Issue 1 and issue 1. So in total, 5 copies, all different covers of issue number 1. Patrick is back in at $21. Yep. So I don't know. Yeah, that Jacques cover was like, this was the one that at least went along with the story until like you read it later and it kind of makes sense. Yep. Jacques cover's the one to get. So it's a big Reborn bundle for Patrick at $21 right now. Excuse me, for a 10 book lot.
That one you're holding up with the dragons, the Frank Cho cover,
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
and the one with the swords, John Cassidy, and the one with her like looking up at the sky or whatever is the variant Capullo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, solid books. We got Comic Book Champ came in at 25. Patrick Kelly jumped back in at 26. Yeah, the McFarlane cover goes for 45 alone. I bet it does.
Yeah, I've been
Ooh,
debating whether to pull the trigger on it. I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's 100% go. We know this is going to be an awesome series. I really enjoyed the read. I know, we've talked about it several times how it was supposed to be a longer series.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 3 6-issue arcs, and then I don't know whatever happened to that. It just kind of didn't happen.
I guess they got pulled, or I guess I don't know. Capullo couldn't commit to it anymore and went back to metal. because it was when he jumped back in and did metal.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty much it. Like he had to go back to doing stuff in DC, and just that was it. Like they couldn't even. I mean,
And I imagine
visit it though.
I imagine that book took a long time because if you look at the interiors on it, the interiors are
All right.
nuts. I fold also. Sorry.
No, you're good. Patrick,
Got a little high for me. But the interiors by Capullo in that book are just so intricate. It's ridiculous.
All right. Patrick, I think you already got something. Maybe you held off. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. 26, and that would be the larger one. So that would be 7 shipping on that lot. Or if you haven't sent money, then you combined. All right, who wants to go next? We'll probably do maybe 2 more rounds.
I'll tell you what.
Cool.
I'll go ahead and go, and then that's probably going to be it for me.
Let me switch over to you. Hold on one second.
Well, we'll see. Maybe. All right, so I want to do a.
Turn your camera back on.
Oh God, so complicated. All right, I'm gonna do a DC variant lot. So let's start with Dark Knight Returns, Last Crusade, and this is the Bill Sienkiewicz variant. And the only reason I'm getting rid of this book, I wanted to get it signed. I do need to pull it out of the bag to show y'all this. Down here at the bottom in shipping, it got. Does that show up right there?
Yeah, you can barely. Yeah, you can see it.
That kind of whammo bend right there. It doesn't break color, but I don't have a press to press it out myself. So, and the whole plan was to take it and get it signed by Sienkiewicz at HeroesCon. So obviously with a big ding in it, that's not going to work. But I'll start this book off at what the heck, $5.
$5 holler. As a cool cover. Everybody's zooming in right now to try to see what the price sticker on it actually says.
The price sticker on it says $30 for those who are really interested.
Nice. Barbarian Kung Fu.
There you go.
What do we start at? What are we starting at on this one?
$5.
$5 starting. Barbarian Kung Fu's got to up it just a little bit.
Yeah. So for those people who were dying to know what the price sticker on it said, $30.
It was probably just me. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that, brother. Barbarian Kung Fu hammers back with a big $5 bid.
All right. I knocked that one down a little bit because it's got some damage to it. This one, however, is pretty clean. Well, let me find it now. If anybody wants to go to 15, you get the Lieber Mayhew version of the same book.
Dang.
That one's a really dope looking Joker.
Dang.
What is that one starting off at?
This was at $5. I'll get you this at 15, so $10 more.
The last. Oh, okay. This is the story that leads up to Robin dying in the
Yeah,
dark.
you know what? I think I may be a little off on that. So I tell you what, maybe
Joker's at 10.
Joker's at 10.
Joker's at 15.
Joker's at 15. All right. Joker, if you want for another, just another $5, you can complete the trifecta.
There it is.
Ooh.
This isn't really a variant, but this is the original JR cover.
Mm-hmm.
What is he about to work on? I just read this story the other day.
So we've got Sienkiewicz incentive again, just a little bend down here, but it's not color breaking. If you want to try to press it out, I just don't have time to do that before Heroes Con. You got I'm messing this all up. You got the Lieber Mayhew, which is in at 15, and if you want to add another 5, you can get the regular JR cover.
Seems like he's got the JR cover already.
Got that one already? All right. If anybody else want to bid? Or
He's at 15 on the 2.
he's at 15 on the 2. Tell you what, Joker, since you are bidding and you like Joker, let's forget the
Regular
the JR one. And I'm torn how much to do this one for.
15 for 2.
We're at 15. If you add another, I don't want to charge too. I don't want to. If you add another 25,
So get it to an even 40.
you get this book right here. This is the Dark Knights Metal, or Dark Knights 3 Master Race, Bulletproof Comics, Gabriel Delato, the Delato variant.
Man, that is a sweet cover.
This is the black and white one. So the regular trade dress was like, I think 2,000 copies. I think this one was 1,500 copies, and then the Virgin cover is the Virgin cover was like 1,000 copies or whatever. So this is the black and white. So if you want to get it up to if you want to go up to 40, that'll get it right there. So right now you've got these 2 books are in the Lieber Mayhew, whose name I always butcher. Bill Sienkiewicz, whose name I used to butcher, but get it right now. And then for another 25, you get this awesome Delato cover.
Yeah, that Delato cover is nuts.
My goal is to get someday to get the Virgin one signed by Delato. That's kind of my goal.
Long-term goal.
Yep. So, is the timer done?
Yeah, we're outside time for a minute.
I figure we were. So, Barbarian, he said he collected, so he'll pass. So I guess that's a fold. So
Joker's
yeah,
still
all right.
saying he's good for 2 books.
Joker, you're good for 2 books. All right, man. Well, there you go. 15 and 7.
Nice.
Yep. And I will. You know what, man? Well, if you want this Joker, I'll throw it in. I don't care. I've got a couple copies, so it's fine. I'll put that in there with it. I should be clarify that the JR cover, not the Delato.
All right, Thor, we'll jump back over to you, brother.
Be careful with my words there.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Hulk. I've been preaching the Immortal Hulk for like crazy. So I'm gonna go with a nice little decent lot. It's not gonna be the Immortal Hulk that lot that I put from 1 through 18 up. Probably gonna save that for the Warriors auction on Friday.
Oof.
But this one right here, yeah, you guys have seen is the Battle Lines cover for 18. Dope little cover right here. This right here is the Incredible Hulk that just came out last week. Last Call #1. This is an Adam Kubert cover. Beautiful cover right here with Deadpool. And since we're talking about Immortal Hulk,
Nice.
this is the beautiful cover swipe that if you guys didn't know, this is where that cover swipe by Alex Ross was done for Immortal Hulk #1. This is the Incredible Hulk 105. I will let you guys know, and I'm gonna bring this up clear to you. This is a nice, beautiful copy, but it's not nothing great, up there in the nines or nothing. It's got a rip right here on the front of the cover. So as to why I'm gonna start this off at $30, $8 shipped. So this is what this lot is gonna be.
Oof.
Like I said, for me, I upgraded to a better copy of this 105. This was my first initial copy of it, so now I'm deciding to pretty much share it with the rest of the comic family here. So still a beautiful copy, like I said, presentable. Incredible Hulk 105. I hear so many people talking about that they want one of these, and all I ever keep seeing on these is the price is just going up. So let's start this off at $38 ship, guys.
All right, timer is running.
Yeah, it's Hulk 105, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that book's sick.
105.
Sick.
Yeah, you don't even notice that little piece on the front there.
Nah, you really don't, man. It almost kind of looks like it's part of it.
Yeah, because your eyes aren't pulled to that spot. Your eyes are pulled to the Hulk and that, so the center of the screen there.
This isn't in with it, guys, but this is, you guys can just take a look. That's what it is, and it's gonna be starting $30 bid, $8 shipped. We'll see. I guess there's not a lot of Hulk fans like I am out here tonight. Because I thought putting this up, I thought this was gonna go right away.
Yeah, we're doing strong. We got 38 people watching, so I appreciate
Oh yeah, big time, man! Shout out to all 38 people watching us here, man. Yeah. Joining my man Exile State, man. Last minute auction.
That's right.
So shout out to him for putting this together last minute. Because this stuff is difficult to do. I've done it before, but it ain't easy.
It takes there's a fair amount of prep time,
Oh yeah, big time, man.
I looked through half of my collection in the last couple of days, just trying to see what people might be interested in,
Yeah.
Big E's jumped in. $30 opening bid. Here we go.
Yeah, $30, man. I'm telling you, it's a hell of a steal.
Yeah, that 105. Jeff Johnson must have just joined. He wants to know the condition of that 105 again.
Yeah, man. For me personally, I always undergrade the living hell out of stuff. So I'd put, I'm gonna grade it at a 3.5. So it's just, I don't ever want to overgrade stuff. And I know what grade this is, but I don't ever do that because it's bit me in the ass before where sometimes people be like, oh no, because, every time anybody does grading on anything is subjective. So I always like to just do it low. And like I said, it's still a beautiful, presentable copy, man. It's not, everything, all the pages are on the inside, staples are there, so it's not. And then plus throwing in these right here. So
got a minute left on this one.
It's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I think that's a solid deal.
Yeah.
I just looked that book up, so I think it's a solid deal.
Yeah, exactly. And I know Biggie's knows right away, man. That's why my man is bidding without a doubt.
And again, like what you've done, a lot of these books, are really good, like stepping stone books. Like you want Hulk
Exactly.
105. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
so, you don't necessarily jump for the high like 7.5 or
Nah,
I only know like an 8 or something like that. If you find it, you jump in with a lower copy of mid-grade book, something like that that
exactly.
you can have and enjoy and not worry about like
Yeah.
flipping through it a couple times before you're
Yeah.
able to upgrade it. You know.
No, it's true. And then those are my biggest things too. And for me, to be honest with you, I'm not, I know for like the newer books, I'm always hunting for like 9.8s and things like that. But when it comes to like these older books and things like, man, I always say all these little things that you see on here, man, sometimes the color fading, everything is always just, it's just one of those qualities, man, that give books characteristics. And for me
Yep.
personally, I love it. I think it just gives it that extra character to the pages and everything like that. But a beautiful book, man.
Yeah, I think. Let me check the timer. Sorry, Manny. Or sorry, Biggie.
My brother Biggs, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, your package went out today, brother. I wish I would have. I would. This was kind of last minute thing that I got on here with Exile State. So I apologize about that, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, that package with your slab. Yeah, if I would have known this, bro, I would have held it for you. But yeah, that already went out. So I'm gonna be sending you your tracking number as well for that package.
All right, that's it.
Sorry about that, Biggs.
Big E's is the winner.
So congrats, Biggs. It's gonna be 38 total, man. Nice little book, man. Dope ass little pickup right here for you, brother. Congrats.
Everything else is a bonus. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this one. It's time, everybody. It's time for me to do the, I guess it's kind of traditional. If I do an auction on my channel, I have to sell one of these. It's just what it is, right? It's just what it is.
Outside.
Do what?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to the dog.
Mine are snoring. Mine are both snoring. It's awesome. So, as it were, as we do, talking about first appearance Beta Ray build, get it before he shows up, because he's gonna show up, and this book is going nuts now, everybody. I know, like, I can't even believe like this 9.6 slab, what I paid for it a year and a half ago, something like that, versus what it's going for now. It's
Crazy.
crazy what's going on with this book. So we're gonna go with, at the bare minimum, in a worst case scenario, this is probably a 7.5. What I'm gonna say is probably an 8. And if you pressed it, cleaned it, it might be way higher than that. So we're talking about 337, first appearance Beta Ray Bill. Super awesome book. Everybody knows exactly what it is, what's happening with it. But yeah, this is still one of those books where, man, when I first got back into collecting, everywhere I went, if I saw one, I picked it up. Because I don't know, it was just my favorite character. I got the promotional poster back here from when it, what stores would have had back in the day. So I just thought it was really cool. And then kind of spurred my love for Walt Simonson art for the rest of my life too.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we will start this one. I guess we're gonna start this at $20 because Strictly Comics already jumped in. So starting at $20, going up from there, everybody. First appearance Beta Ray Bill. Clock is running. Go look what they're going for on eBay. Thoro jumps in. Whoever that Thoro guy is, man. I really like. Where did you come up with your name?
I'm from Queens, New York, man. So I always say we have boroughs. I know everywhere else. Like I live in Virginia now. You have counties here, but back in New York is boroughs, and I always say Queens is the most thorough borough. So that's where Thorough Q Borough comes from. So many people ask me that. I always try explaining it in videos, but now people know. So
No, awesome. Yeah. I mean, that's what I thought. I didn't know where you live now. I thought you still lived up in New York and stuff. So.
Nah. I moved from there. Been down here in Virginia. As much as I would love to move back home, it's too damn expensive up there, brother.
I was about to say he's just a Mobb Deep fan. That's all.
Yeah. Nah, that's where I grew up at, though, man. I'm from Queensbridge. That's my neighborhood.
There you
All
go.
right. So where are we at now? We are jumped up. Comic Champ was at 35. Daniel was at 36. Big E's was at 37. Barbarian Kung Fu is at 40.
Howdy.
Barbarian Kung Fu is our high bidder. Big E said, not so fast. Jumps back in with 41. Also, everybody, look at this. It's newsstand. Oh, did I not mention that? It's a newsstand. Boom. Was I hiding that down there?
That
You
was the
couldn't
first
see it?
thing I learned.
What's the condition again? I mean, nothing really wrong with the book at all. There's a little bit of maybe just like discoloration along this edge.
How did I go to mute?
I don't know. You muted yourself.
Mm.
Hold on 1 second. It jumped on me. Did it go back?
Yeah, we could hear you, bro.
Maybe. Oh, okay, good. Ooh. All right. Adam is at 48. Barbarian Kung Fu jumps back in at 50. Quite well. Yeah, that's next.
Oh, you are selling that Baroness book right there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said you are selling that Baroness book, huh?
Yep. That'll be the one that I ended on. So we'll go around like one more time if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah, I got one more set of books.
Daniel's out. Big E's
I got
out.
everything I can do.
All right. So where are we at now? We're Adam and Barbarian Kung Fu. Barbarian Kung Fu is at the top. So Adam, if you want to fold, just let us know, or you can bid up. Or if anybody, Adam jumped back in at 52. He's like, not so fast. I want some newsstand Beta Ray Bill. Goodness. So awesome. The other one to look for, everybody, and luckily I've been lucky. Adam sent me one, was a Marvel Age number 6, and then I was able to find one out in the wilds. So that's the first like preview appearance of Beta Ray Bill, because basically it just has that poster in there. It's like all the books with the ads for Hulk 181, you know?
Yep.
All right, so that goes to Adam. Adam got it at 52. Nice. All right, Adam, I'm going to throw up the stuff for you there. Awesome. All right. I'll see what's going on with my mic. It seems like it came back again. Let's see. All right. Let me jump back over here and we'll go to Adam.
Yeah. I was digging. I don't know if I have anything else really, but I will just show this one more time for anybody who might be interested. It is, I don't know why I have to keep looking at the dang number. Wonder Woman 51, art cover, CGC 9.8, signed by Art Germ right there. To buy it now, $100, 14 shipping, and I realized that is not really a break off GPA. That's pretty much right what GPA is at, but I also have to get out of it what I paid for it. So I'm not really making any money on that one, guys. I'm just trying to get back what I paid for it. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And if not in the auction today, hit me up on IG or something like that, and we can do the deal.
Patrick asked if you sold the other one.
Patrick, no, but I think I just so what Patrick's getting at is on the auction the other night. I was basically giving people a choice between this one and number 65, the one of the latest Dark Trim ones that came out, signed in gold. And I was saying, hey, $100 buyer's choice. I think I decided to keep the other one. The only reason I was letting people choose was I wasn't sure which one I wanted to keep, so I was hoping somebody would make the choice for me.
Right.
But I think I decided to keep the other one. So it's just this one up for sale tonight, Patrick, or whoever asked.
Still a great cover.
And I guess I had another variant cover that I was going to think about selling, but I think I just want to keep it. So unless somebody wants to just offer me a stupid number in the chat for this, it's the Justice League 7 Jim Lee 1 in 100. So again, I don't really want to get rid of it. So I'm not really even going to throw a price out there. But if somebody wants to, make me an offer in the chat, I'll let you know. So I guess that's really kind of counter to what an auction is, but whatever. So, but that's it for me. I appreciate it, everybody.
Awesome. Yes. Am I still on mute? I'm not. Let me unpresent for you just 1 second. And Adam, yes, I did get a payment for you. So just make sure that, again, I should have said this, and I'm sure everybody already knows, but make sure you give me your address, which is very important when you make a payment, so that I know where to send these suckers. Otherwise, it'll just be very difficult. Because you go back through and you try to find people on their YouTube channels half the time, it doesn't work. Because you can't send messages on YouTube anymore. So good stuff. But yeah. Okay. Everybody's ready for this G.I. Joe book. But Thoro, we're going to you, brother. What you got for your
cool.
last lot?
Yeah, since this is the last round, this is going to be my last lot, guys. I know a lot of people have been looking for these. Got this one right here is Horror Comics. Beautiful, beautiful copy right here. Nearman Plus. Like I said, anything I buy has been in my possession. You guys never have to be worried about. Here's the Teether variant cover for Horror Comics #1 right here. Also got, of course, Spawn 297 for anybody out there that hasn't read Spawn at all or doesn't know anything about Spawn. 296 and 297 pretty much covers everything, and they did an amazing job with this set of books for 296, 297. But 297 also came in a black and white, and a beautiful virgin cover that they did right there. So I'm for this whole set right here, guys. It's gonna be a 25 starting bid and then $8 shipped. If anybody's interested. I've read this already from my copy that I have, and man, it's a pretty decent story to start off with. It has its little rough patches, but I think they're gonna work on it. I seen who was it that I saw? Somebody did an interview with the writer of the book. Can't remember who it was, but he was explaining that it was going to change and it was going to get better, and the reason why it was so slow in the beginning. But yeah, guys, 25 starting, $8 shipped.
Timer is going.
Yeah, and if nobody's interested, guys, like I said, just go ahead and say pass. I ain't hurting my feelings, man.
Yeah, that's Spawn. I did the same thing as you, I guess, as I did when the big hype started rolling for issue 300 that's coming out.
Yeah.
I did the same thing as I jumped in and I got 296,
296.
297.
Yeah.
Just so that you can get caught up to what's going on, because that's what those two issues really did.
I just can't wait for 298 and 299 to come out so I can get a 9.8 slab of those.
Those
Oh
covers.
yeah, those are the ones I'm waiting for big time.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those that's been trying to complete everything up to 300.
Yeah.
I've been going hard on it. So
That's a big task.
yeah, I'm almost there, bro. I'm not, yeah, I've been kind of hooked up by a lot of people on Instagram
Nice.
and several people on YouTube that I've been looking for, and I've been getting kind of lucky, man. I've been going to flea markets, and I've actually been finding a lot of the stuff from 150 and above, because that's the hardest. So
yeah,
I'm fortunate to get that.
I got sucked into buying all 12 copies for $7.99 of 300. But they're hooking me up with both the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50. So.
Okay, hey, that's awesome, man. That's not a bad deal.
Barbarian Kung Fu said he would want to know what you would basically take for just the horror comics.
All right. Yeah, for the hard ones, man, I could tell you it'll be 15 for both of these. So if you're interested in just that, just let me know in the chat. It'll be 15 plus 8, and I'll send that out. So because it doesn't look like anybody's showing any interest in it. Yeah, Barbarian, but yeah, if you want those brothers, it's gonna be 15 for both of those.
Cool. All right. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's jumping.
Yeah.
They were like he said it's tempting. So
just let me know. I mean, they could go on eBay and see how much those things are going for right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like everybody's been happy tonight with like getting pretty good deals on everything. So I think that's awesome. And I like to do like the more affordable type auction, I guess. But I guess that's what my collection is kind of geared toward. I'm not throwing out like super keys, because I don't want to sell those. All right. Let's see. All right, so last book, everybody. The one Manny's been jumping and baiting it for is this beautiful.
Manny's probably too tired to bid at this point.
Nope, he's still in here. He's the one who said pass. He was like, hurry up and get to this G.I. Joe book, you bastards. All right, so G.I. Joe #1, Arthur Adams. It's beautiful. It's awesome. 2012. Condition, I'll go over it as much as you want. There looks like there is a tiny indentation up here. And there's no way. It's a Mylar, so it's just not going to show up. There it is. Oh, you see it like right there by my finger?
I see it.
Yeah.
That's like a bright color, though, right? Didn't
no.
Look like it.
Oh, no. No, there's no color break anywhere. No. This might be Manny Mint. So there we go. Well, let's start. Just to start this one at a round number, we'll start it at $10. Start at $10.
It definitely will be after Erod presses it.
Right.
That's a beautiful book.
Thanks, man, Mr. Unknown. Barbarian Kung Fu jumps in with 10. He's not wasting any time. Yeah, the Mylar, there's no way to not get the glare from something, Like it'll mess up, blur everything.
And I think that's always the most difficult part, man.
It really is. It's a losing battle. You'll find like one certain spot that'll work for most of a book.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel's at 12. Manny's at 15. See Manny at 15 first. Barbarian Kung Fu jumped back up to 20. So again, 2012, Arthur Adams, G.I. Joe #1. This is the Baroness variant cover. Very, very cool. Manny said it's his book at 21. Thanks, Mr. Unknown Comics Guy. Keeping things cleaned up in the chat. All right, crap. I never started the thing. So hold on. Let me start much. All right. Minute and a half left, everybody. Sorry. 90 seconds to go on the Baroness. Currently sitting at $21 to Manny NYC. Holding it down for the Warriors. Barbarian Kung Fu said 25. Now again, I can go over this like way better if you want, Manny. But yeah, I'm honest with you, as I can be. There's no indentions other than that one I showed, and there's no color break anywhere on this book. Manny's at 26. And again, big thanks, Thoro, Comically Flawed, Boston Chris Comics. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. It was short notice, but a lot of the times the short notice on this kind of stuff is the most fun, so you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Definitely, bro. Anytime, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Justin, is your PayPal the Gmail one?
Yeah, the exhaust tape. Barbarian Kung Fu is out. We still got Manny in with 26, but Roman Curtis jumped back in on 27. What's up, Roman Curtis? I think it's the first time I've seen you in here tonight, brother.
Barbarian Folds, what's going on?
Manifold. Oh, man. Roman got it, I guess. Yep.
The Manifold?
Yeah, he said... Yeah, he wasn't happy he fold. Sorry, man. I'm not sure what happened. But yeah. So Roman Curtis got it at 27. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. It's a super awesome cover. I don't know about the interior of the book. I haven't read that G.I. Joe run. I'll put that back there. Roman Curtis, 27 for... So it'd just be 31. Roman Curtis.
Congratulations, Roman Curtis, man. That was a beautiful book right there.
Yeah, it is. That's super awesome. Yep. All right. So, yeah, man. Y'all got anything to plug or talk about it? Go ahead and kick it off. Plug whatever. Where can we find you, Thor, this week?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Anytime, man. I'm a free spirit, brother. So I go on at whatever time of day. I might do a video after this, just showing a couple books that I got. Other than that, be on the lookout, guys. If you wouldn't mind and joining me, probably mid-July, I'm gonna be holding an auction. Thanks to my man right here. Just wanted to bring that up. It's gonna be to benefit St. Jude, so it's gonna be 100% of the proceeds. Once again, I know I had so many people join me before for the Brain and Behavior Research Fund. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Other than that, also be on the lookout too. I'm gonna be on the New York Warriors auction this Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Looking forward to doing that, man. Great set of guys as always. Always having a great time kicking it with them. And just want to say thank you, Exile State. Shout out to Boston Chris, and of course my dude Comically Flawed right here. Appreciate you guys for having me on here with you guys, man. Without a doubt, it was great meeting you guys.
Yeah, man. Good hanging out with you, brother.
Same here. It's great meeting you too, though.
So
yeah. Yeah, it's the first time we jumped on with everybody, so awesome. Yeah, so, but big thanks to both, all three of you. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have anything to
I didn't see Chris's face. Yeah, just the normal stuff. Watch out for what we got coming this weekend from Heroes Con. We'll see how the internet is at the hotel and or the press area at the convention. and I'll bring my camera and stuff. So we'll try to at least do some sort of live show for you guys. Just talk about it, at least have some fun, depending upon how many spirits we've had.
Yes. Yes. So, and anybody who ordered books tonight, they will definitely go out Thursday because I don't want to hold on to them till after Heroes. So, anybody who ordered, they'll go out Thursday.
Yeah, same here for me. As far as that goes, I know how it goes. Just everybody try to get your payment in tonight, tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll make sure everybody gets a tracking number, and then they'll be dropped in the mail either late tomorrow afternoon or Thursday. So they'll be in there and out. Like I said, same thing. So they'll be gone before I head to the con.
Yeah, I'll be in the same boat, guys. I'll be sending your stuff out on Thursday, man.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, I guess until then, on Thursday night, of course, everybody can find me and Chris over on JLS Comics for Thursday's ComiConversation. So definitely check that out when you can. And you got some haul stuff coming up, Chris?
Yeah, just the new books from new books for this week that's coming out, and then some. I didn't do a haul for last year. I didn't have a chance to, so I'm just gonna probably just do a combined haul of just new books I've been picking up and a couple of back issues as well, because I always say pick up at least one back issue. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. I'll be doing that up before I head out this weekend on vacation. So that'll probably be up most likely either Thursday night or Friday night. Look for that.
Nice. All right. Well, once again, thanks to everybody for joining us. Thanks for everybody in the chat. This was a lot of fun. The chat's always a highlight for me, just going through that and seeing what everybody's saying. But yeah, we'll be back doing some more really soon. So have a good one, everybody.
See y'all.
You guys have a good one, man.